Why would the crucifixion of an innocent man be called Good Friday? What was so good about it? Let's see. Hello. Welcome to another Workflow Devotion with Darrell and E. Welcome to this Good Friday, this week of what has been known as Holy Week, a week that has been known also as the Passover week, the week of the Passover. On Monday and Wednesday, we talked about the Passover. We talked about the patience of God during this Passover period of this week. But now, today, we're going to talk briefly about the passion of this Passover week. Well, to start our conversation, the first question that came to me would be, they call it Good Friday, but what's so good about it? What made Friday good? Some people would talk about the fact that Friday is the day that I get my paycheck. Friday is the day that I'm able to prepare myself to pay bills, making it a Good Friday. But when we think of Good Friday, those of us that are followers of Christ, we think about what Christ went through on this particular day, on a Friday. And then the question then is then asked again, what's good about it? Was it good for Jesus to have to go through what he went through? Would it have felt good to him to endure all that he had to endure? What is good about Friday? Well, we already understand that Jesus made a declaration on Thursday. On Thursday, Jesus brought all of his disciples together and he told them in an upper room during this feast, this Passover feast, that he was looking forward to that day of spending Passover with them. After they had the roast lamb, after they ate the bitter herbs, Jesus stood and he changed that day everything. He took some of the leaven, the bread, the unleavened bread, and he stood and he broke it. When he broke it, he said, "Take this. This is my body that is about to be broken for you." He took the fruit of the vine and he said, "This is my blood that is going to be spilled for you." What made Friday so good? Jesus Christ had prepared himself for what was about to happen. Can you imagine mentally preparing yourself for death? Mentally preparing yourself to be destroyed by the same thing that you created? mentally preparing yourself to take the place of somebody else for what they did and not for what you've done. What made Friday so good? Well, in the Old Testament, one of the prophets said, "It was good when they said unto me, let us enter into the house of the Lord." When we think about the fact that Jesus Christ went through what he went through, what made it good was not the fact that he was going through it. What made it good was the fact that he was willing to go through it. There are a lot of people that would not lay down their lives for their brother, would not lay down their lives for their sister, will not lay down their lives for a friend. But Jesus Christ seemed so fit to come and lay down his life. Lay down his life for those that did not care for him. Have you ever had someone in your room, in your vicinity, that you knew did not like you, but yet you were willing to sacrifice for that person regardless of how they felt about you? Could you imagine how Jesus felt sitting there, knowing that the person that would betray him was right there in the room with him? Have you had a friend, or what you thought was a friend, that was always trying to destroy you, talk behind your back? We've all had it. What made Friday so good? It wasn't good that they beat him and whipped him all Thursday night. It wasn't good that they took him from one place to another as they abused him along the way. It wasn't good that the stripes that he received for not doing anything, it wasn't good. So what makes Friday Good Friday? Well, those of us that realize that what we have, what we're able to receive from God, the Holy Spirit that is within us, that came from him, only came because of him. There's no way that anyone else could have paid this price. There was no way that anyone else could have died on a cross for you and I. What made Friday so good? What made Friday good was the fact that Jesus was willing to lay down his life for a friend. Good Friday. So this is the day that we celebrate what was not a good situation for Jesus, but a great outcome for those of us that believe in him and what he did for each and every one of us that will believe in the Son of God. This has been another Workflow Devotion with Darrell and Arlene. God bless you. May heaven continue to smile on you. Celebrate not only this day, but every day, because of what Jesus Christ has done for us all. See you Monday. Bye. Even eagles find themselves sometimes out of place, in places that they never should have been in. Instead of soaring, they surround themselves with the buzzards. They're eating with the buzzards. Soar like an eagle. Remember where you came from and whose child you are, and the sacrifice that God sent His Son to make for each and every one of us. This is called Good Friday. Let the good in you shine, that others may see that the sacrifice made by Him will bless you and everyone else. To God be the glory.